Good day and welcome to the CIG Brute War AI competition. And this is something we normally do not do, but in cooperation with the CIG we'll be broadcasting a little bit about the tournament they held last weekend. And that is just the matches being played. So without further ado, this is the CIG, and the CIG, of course, stands for Computational Intelligence and Games, and this year it has been held in Tainan, in Taiwan, and it has been magnificent. But I haven't been there, so I've just had this from hearsay. What I am interested in is the Brute War competition, and these are the results. And you say, well, why commence a broadcast with the results? And that is because this is a bit different than you normally have, because as you look at the games played, that is 390, so with 14 participants we've got 30 games versus each is 390 games per bot. These are all AIs, artificial intelligences, playing games against each other. It's all fully automated, so it's no big deal to have them play 390 games. Imagine asking Flash and Jaedong to play. Well, we've got a tournament, and it's the new OSL. We've got 32 players, so 31 games times 30 is you've got to play 900 games. How do you like that? Well, they wouldn't, but bots, they're all okay. So you play a bit more games to have a larger sample size, and this is what you get. Well, to start with, the winner, Triple Z bot, 319 90 games played, 316 won, 74 lost, a win rate of 81.03%, and over almost 400 games. That is quite a lot. Average time and timeouts, well, 0 timeouts. How many crashes? No crashes. That's very good, because most bots do crash a couple of times. Only 4 didn't. And the 1 hour mark, if a game lasts more than 1 hour, it will get terminated by the tournament software, and the winner will be decided on points. And that is Brute War victory or defeat screen points. So that's that. Winner, Triple Z bot, a new bot, and well, look at this average game time. Let me not disclose what kind of a bot that is. Then, second place, TSCMU Zerg has been dominating the student StarCraft AI tournament ladder for quite some while. And a third place for Overkill, that's another Zerg bot with a very respectable win rate, and that is a new bot as well with a bit longer game time. So, without further ado, well, let me introduce the players. Triple Z bot has been written by Chris Cox. TSCMU Zerg by TSCMU, of which we know nothing more. Overkill by Sijia Shu. Leaderbot Martin Royeckers from the Netherlands won the Student StarCraft AI Tournament 2014. Very good. Sim Thomas Weider from Norway won a lot of tournaments in 2011 to 2013. Very powerful still. Tyr by another Dutchie, Simon Prince from Utrecht, Terran. Ice StarCraft has been the top dog for quite some years. Terran from Ritsumeikan University, Japan. Aya, a Protoss, and it is an acronym. I don't know what it stands for anymore. That's a pity. From France, Florian Richoux, TSCMU Terran. University of Alberta bot. That is basically an open source demo bot. It can do many things, and it may be adapted to suit your own fancy. Whopper by Søren Klett, and that is a very good Terran as well. Nussbot, of which we know very little. Oprimabot, another open source bot, just like a University of Alberta bot. Oprimabot is by Johan Hagelberg from Sweden, and Nova, a Terran. And Nova hasn't done quite so well with a tremendous amount of crashes. I don't know if that's good. But this is the ranking. Triple Z bot number 1, TSCMU Zerg number 2, Overkill number 3. So this is the first time a Zerg has won a major tournament, and we have got the entire 1, 2, 3, full of Zergs. Okay, so allow me to engage the overlay, because we've got a bit of a logo and a bit of text, and switch to the games. So, without further ado, we've got a game of the number 1, and this is what you've all been waiting for. How often has a bot won a major tournament cold from the start? We hadn't heard of it, never, ever, ever. And what will it do? We've got Triple Z bot as the purple Zerg, and Tyr from Simon Prince as the white Terran. Now, what does this look like? What will we get? Oh no, it looks like a 4 pool. So, as you recall, the average game time of about a little under 5 minutes. If you've got an average game time of 5 minutes and you start out with a pool and a lot of Zerglings, guess what's going to happen? Tyr is going for a quick barracks, but will it be quick enough? Because here come the Zerglings, and I may speed up a couple of games a little bit because I want to give a quick overview. Oh, and no, there we go, there goes, well, there goes no bunker, and meanwhile we've got 8 lings versus 0 marines, and yep, that is all she wrote. So 80% win rate, and a tournament with a 4 pool. Well, it's good if you can, but it's a bit silly. But congratulations to Chris Cox with Triple Z bot, and that is the last game I am going to. No, it's not the last game. Okay, so I'm going to call the GG. Sometimes I'll speed it up a bit. Nice bit of pathfinding. That is very good. Got to give it that. Micro was also decent. Oh, and goodbye. Oh, that is. Oh, look at that. Look at the BM. It says goodbye Tyr. And if it's won 80% of 400 games, it's won. Oh God, it's set that more than 300 times. That is awful. That is a bit of BM programming. I do like that. Okay, so one more, and that is the number 1 versus the number 2. Again, we have got Triple Z bot as the red Terran, and as the purple Terran, we've got the number 2 TSEMU Zerg. And what you should know about TSEMU Zerg is that it has got a large number of build orders, and it can switch between early, mid, and late game, and it can learn from its mistakes. So if it tries a build order and it loses, next time it will play the same opponent, that build order will have a lower chance of being picked. Now, what have we got? We've got a handful of lings coming out, and these lings are a little bit slower. But with the defender's advantage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lings, and we've got 5 lings versus 3 lings, and 5 drones versus 3 drones. With the defender's advantage, these 4 Zerglings move out of the way because they don't really like to get in there with the 6 lings of. And will they all get in? They'll all get in. No, all but 1. So now it's 5 versus 5 actually. And the micro of these players is comparable. That is very good. That is very good micro from Triple Z bot as well, but with the defense advantage and with the larger drone amount, I think that TSEMU Zerg will be okay. Speeding it up a little bit. Now the lings of Triple Z going for the damage link first. That will be this one. That is very good. They'll power through, but now we've got 4 lings waiting and the other 2 just coming. Minerals piling up, so where will this go? Link fight, cat fight, and now TSEMU is moving out with 5 lings and just waiting for the dawn of a new day. Drone coming out, will it be an expansion? Let's not keep us in suspense. It will be an expansion. So all the while, Triple Z bot is doing its 3 drone, 4 pool stuff. TSEMU is gathering lings. Oh, that's a bit too fast 8 speed for the average StarCraft viewer. And There we go, there we go. I think Triple Z-Bot might clear this with the rallies. Yup, base is clear once more, but here come the drones, and in the end, this can go but one way. And there we go, at full speed, that's nice and dandy. There go the 3 drones, and that is all the money there was, so that is the GG. And what will Triple Z-Bot say now? Hello, kill it. Oh. Slight flaw in the logic, what have we? Okay, drones, so now it's shifted to mid-game, and it will retire all the links, although there is only one spawning pool left. But I'm going to give the game to TSC Muzerk, which has learned by now that this build order will kill the reigning CIG 2015 champion, Triple Z-Bot. Now, what? Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit fast because it's going to be a little boring. If you're just tuning in, what you are seeing here is the CIG 2015 tournament in which artificial intelligence's bots are playing the game StarCraft Brood War by Blizzard Entertainment. And that is very interesting because they are very good and usually very entertaining as well. Now, we have got, as the Red Terran, we've got Whopper by Søren Klett and Ice by a team from Ice Labs, Ritsumeikan University in Japan. But see, we've got a quick expansion versus a not so quick expansion. Mech build coming up, and what these bots do is they do a build order, and after they've done a build order up to a certain point they'll make units, and after that it will get interesting, but then you get interaction. Because up to this point, we are now about 11 minutes into the game in real time, we have only got an expansion, a couple of units, and only now will there be a barracks floating over and seeing, oh, there is a bit of enemy units, and these are simply the attack, which they are. Nice boss code for contain, that is very good. With the extended vision, if you are coming from another game, another planet, StarCraft Brood War has got a siege tank, which is the unit with the longest range, aside from the Reaper. Very long range, and it can shoot further than it can see, so if you have a building floating over, the marine sacrifice, so the tanks can now shell that's very nice. Splash damage. That's very good. Nice number of kills. Meanwhile, we're doing going for another expansion, so that was a nice build. Whopper has detected a lack of anti-air, so it's going for a raid mode to clean up the contain. But I don't know, the contain is very heavy, and the raid does 8 ground damage. And yeah, we've got a Goliath. So no, that's not going to work. So the scans, you either scan very quickly. There goes the Wraith, and there goes the Vulture. Ooh, a nice one. So, oh, I couldn't see, I thought it had got 6 kills, that was very nice. Meanwhile, Whopper at 76, 82. Icebot pulling ahead now with the 3rd base, 4th coming up. Upgrades being researched, and well, this is looking very good. Contain still going, now 94. Icebot pulling ahead. And there can be lights, the tanks switch up in range, and Icebot is pushing out. Wraiths again, that is very expensive. Minus supply, 110. There goes the bunker, and there goes the switch tanks. Now again, lack of anti-air, but 6 tanks and 8 ground damage. What are you going to do? Not an awful lot, at least not until the lights are in the house again. And goodbye, there it goes. Yep, there it goes. So that was the entrance, and you can see where it goes from here. Ice is going to take this game, and Whopper is going to fall. Nice bit of defense, but in the end, superior macro and superior tank breaking tactics with first means, and then vultures, and provides taking the tank hits and then your own tanks forward. That's very, very pro. Okay, so 5 bases, yeah, well, GG. GG. What I've got next is I've got a couple of matches from Icebot, and I'd like to present all the players. So we've got 14 players, and some players will show more often than others because if you've got to, sometimes it's a bit of a clobbery, really, because I need a good player and a bad player to have a bit of quick games. Ice again in the green, and in the orange we've got OpprimaBot, and OpprimaBot is a project from Johan Hagelback from Sweden, and it's open source with incredible documentation, so you can use it, adapt it, as long as you mention the author of rules, and then you can have fun on your own with your own brute war AI. How cool is that? 2 bunkers coming up, a bit of a bio mixed mech build. Meanwhile, Ice is going for the expansion, for the heavy macro, nice SimCity. I don't think that wall is tight, but we're going to catch some fire on the depot and on the bunker. There, oh no, let's slow it down a bit. Those Marines all died a little bit too quickly. Now, more factories and the academy for the comsat later. Vultures coming up, 3 tanks, but all the bio is dying, and in the end we've got 62 Iceman already doubling the supply. That is very impressive. No, yeah, you can chase it back, but in the end there will be siege tanks behind it, and that will not end well for you. So, a bit of a mixed bag. Yeah, stim pack, but if you stim and then you get shelled by this arc-light shot cannon, you die in one shot. That is not a good thing. Oh, and there goes. Let it live another day. But 36 to 84. There's only 1 8, and that is a bit sad because OpprimaBot is a nice project, but it is a basic one. It can't play all 3 races. That's quite unique. In the end, it is not really good enough to throw up with the lumbering monster from the Let's Make University from Japan, Icebot, and Icebot is merciless. Every time inching one place closer and then taking a shot because each player doesn't have vision, and the player has got vision buttons, the barracks one needs to scans, and it will just wreck anything that is in front of you. Very high level play and time play by Icebot, and this is only going to get worse. Macro, oh, and I show you this because this is interesting. These are spider mines, and they have been placed in the most perfect grid ever. If you look at the minimap, it is, can I do that? No, it won't make it better. Green is just the same, it's perfectly spaced, and that is, as the game progresses, it will get better and bigger, and it's nothing to watch. Okay, so that was the game. Mines and enemy base, enemy troops have entered the game. Well, I call the game because not many bots do that. Okay, so that was Ice and OpprimaBot, and what I could have done is quicker. This is just a great game. The thing I know about replays is the size, and if I know the size I can estimate if it's a good game or a rushy game or a very long game, I don't know. And we've got Ice again as the Terran, and as the Red Protoss we've got Aya, and Aya, the Protoss homeworld, is from Florian Michoud from France, and it is very good. It can do a couple of build orders and it can do them very well. It's got great decision making, and the only disadvantage it has, I think, is that it doesn't use air, or very sparingly, or very late. It doesn't use spells, and it has got siege tanks to contend with. Imagine a 200 mech army, and you can only break it with gateway units and no air and no spells, and that's really the problem. That's the main problem that Aya suffers from. Now, fast expansion, faster than Icebot, that's impressive. And Icebot is doing no kind of aggressive play, just doing its standard wall off, one marine, 4 marines, one SCV behind that to repair just to be sure, a couple of vultures. And meanwhile, Protoss is macroing. Macro, 53 supply, handful of zealots, a lot of gateways, a couple of goons, what have we here, we've got a forge, perhaps some weapon upgrades, and only now Terran starts its expansion, so at 43 supply, Protoss is all in army supplies. If you look at the army supply, it's about 20, and the army supply of Protoss is double that. Nice bit of detection, that is very good as well. Might have warped another cannon at natural. Observers, more gateways, more pylons, double upgrades, leg speed, observers. This is just a very trimmed down, and a nice time to attack. Now here we go with the perfect grid again. But these goons are very good at clearing out because they will just target each individual mine. As soon as a mine pops up, a Dragoon will get the command to attack it, and look at these zealots doing work on the tanks, on the SCVs. Now 40 versus 102. Third base coming up. Yep, nice bit of cannon thereby. Dark Templars and of course that is brutal. Dark Templars haven't arrived yet. Observers, one taking over, going out to the next, all the high ground division. That is just brutal. And no, you're not going to get anything done. 20 supply, heavily timed attack by Aya. Green goes the last tank, and this is all going down from here. This is a monster of a bot to play against, and you should try to play against it. Very, very good. It's like there's an AI with Zealot Rush, but better and a much better play game. That's it. Let's call GG because we have got more, and more we have got in the form of what have we got? We have this one, we have that one. I'm just going to do them by the numbers. And again, I know that will be the last Icebot, please. Yeah. One last Icebot match for today, or perhaps one Icebot is so fun. Ice in white. As the red Terran, we've got Litabot, so-called after Shin Sang-moon, ex-Korean pro-gamer, I should say. These are of course all programmers, with the topic being artificial intelligence playing Brood War for the CIG 2014, held in Taiwan and organized by the Sejong University in Seoul, Korea. Now, Litabot won the 2014 Student StarCraft AI tournament. Martin Royager, its coder, being a student from Maastricht University in the Netherlands. It's very good and it's very cheesy, so a couple of SCVs, a couple of Marines behind that, and if you look at the supplies, this game is over. So this is how it rolls. One base, barracks, good micro, good decision making, and this looks a lot like GG. Okay, so that was a really quick game. Perhaps now we've got time for a little bit longer game. We've got, oh yeah, let's do it. This is Silent Prince as the Red Terran. His bot is called Tyr, after the Norse mythological god with one arm, and Nova says good luck, have fun. And that is a very GM thing to do. Now, what is it doing? 3 SE, oh god, not again. Problem with AI development is that it is very, very hard, and it can be quite easy to, yep, there we go, just do something cheesy and win with that. Now, what will Tyr do? It's building a depot with a lot of minerals. No, this will not get stopped. How much money do you need? Hello. 3 SCVs here. Oh, good day, a proxy barracks, and that is... Well, it may look stupid to just pass up this SUV building a barracks in your natural, but if you haven't got code to say that abort the proxy barrack strategy to kill off the proxy barrack strategy of your enemy, you'll get this. And now we've got 2 Marines from Nova into space, and they are killing SUVs, and they're being pushed back, not taking any damage. And Tyr has not got enough money to power its 2 barracks. That is a shame. Nice bunker. Bunker could be here, actually out of sight range. That would have been better. But here all the SUVs die. Oh, and now they're going. Where are you going? Okay, so 2 SUVs left. We've got 5 Marines for Nova and 2 for SUV. That's a bit bad micro. There goes the... no. 1 SUV left, 5 Marines, and there goes the... oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Why are these Marines only fighting buildings and SUVs? They are not very brave. There goes the barracks, and now we've got 5... yeah, that's 5 Marines for Nova, 1 SUV, and a handful of Marines for Tyr. And it will need money to build more SUVs. And oh no, that's a damn shame. And these Marines, they need a plan, because 5 versus 3 Marines, now 4, 5 coming up for Prince. And what's happening here? Nova's only building depots and no barracks, so it's only building SUVs and depots. That's not good. Oh, and there go all the Marines for Tyr. This has to be the end. This has to be the end, because now the last SUV dies, no more money, and Nova takes the game. That is the GG, and even though its own programming has gone a little bit haywire, it has done enough damage. It takes out the enemy command center, and that's the GG. Will it spot the supply depot? Okay, so this game will time out in an hour. Yep, nice scouting there, but not going to work. Okay, so let's call the GG for Nova. After an hour, this game will be decided on points, and I can't see Tyr by some Prince having more points than Nova. Now, this is what I have been waiting for. Literally, because we've got TSC Zerg, the number 2 versus number 3 called Overkill. And Overkill is another new Zerg bot. I hadn't heard of it ever. New entry into the CIG 2015, or in the Brute War AI scene in general, and with a bit longer game length than 5 minutes like the winner Triple Z bot had. I think it is up to more than just a 5 pool or 4 pool, and indeed it is, because it's already made more SUVs than required for a 4 pool. Now, TSCU scouting, fast expansion, a little bit slower expansion here, but pool's done and pool's only been started here. Gas being built, gas later. I don't know how this is going to pan out. Will TSCU have... oh, let's slow it down just a little bit. And all the Zerglings march straight by. They could, well, I don't know if they could have taken it down. They're going for links, but TSCU with a clutch bit of timing. Zerglings is out now. Overkill is winning. It's only got 2 Zerglings left, and they are damaged. Nope, that is not. No drones died in this attack. Very fast lair, must be said. Creep colony for Overkill. Let's speed it up just a little bit, because we've got more games. And now TSCU has taken the map, as you can see on the minimap. We're roaming about, very, very interesting. What are we seeing here? We are seeing that Overkill is... hey, there goes the Spire. TSCU spires a little bit later. 5 supply from Mu and 17 or 10 supply ahead. That is a lot, more than 10 supply ahead at this stage of the game. And I do think that is for a large part in drones. Saturation in main is better for TSC Mu, and at natural we've only got 4 drones here, and although a little bit later gas, you make all that up in money for you can build more drones like this. And that is okay. Couple of overlords. That could be tighter because there's a lot of things we have built. 29 supply, Spire done, and all the mutas have been built in a wave for overkill and for TSC Mu. Not so much, but TSC Mu now with 40 supply and 33 for overkill. That is very good, and the overkill mutas are hovering over the main base. This drone can't get in, these minerals have not been harvested, so nothing happening here. Mutas attacking now, and I'm going to slow down a little bit. No. Poke in with the circling to distract, and now it is a muta battle. This is very high level ZVZ. First with the lings, and if the lings don't cut it, go to muta and make it a cat fight instead of a dog fight. Oh, and there goes, there go the drones, and perhaps this sunk them as well. These mutas in the pack will damage on all the strays, but with the natural so wide open, and if you look at the ring saturation, this is not going well. There goes there goes now, okay, there goes the suck. The natural is wide open, and although this pack of mutas is doing a great job of hunting stray enemy mutas, it's not going anywhere. Saturation here is perfect. Here it's very good as well. Third base coming up with a, no, it's not a refinery, with an extractor. So on economic grounds, TSC Mu is going to win, and the only option that Overkill would have is to go for the attack, and now, because it can't be at 2 places at once. A couple of drones die, and a couple of drones die, so in 2 places drones are being killed, and Overkill doesn't have any drones. This muta micro is really astounding. That is very good. Third place entrance for a new block. Third place, which in a major tournament, that is outstanding. It's something better than a 5-4 global. If you look at the supplies, 31 versus 53, and although many mutas get killed off, this overlord gets harassed, the base gets harassed, and no surprise, the main gets harassed as well. Now we've got an Evo chamber, so perhaps a couple of seconds will turn the tide, but 4th base coming up. 3rd base, well, not really populated at the moment, but economy-wise, this is only going one way, and TSC at 16, Overkill at 30, and this it's got 2 kills already. No dive, 3 kills, that's quite a bit, you can't have that. Natural meanwhile being broken, it's all opened up, and although the buildings are standing, these poor juicy drones don't stand a chance. And we've got more harassment coming into the main base. We've got 2 taking a couple of shots, and then another drone bites the dust, and the harassment is going. Okay, so speed it up a little bit. Nice muta cloud, nice muta micro. TSC, are you? Yep, now with the 1+1 weapons upgrade, because it's just so much better. We've got drones here, we've got drones there, we've got a 4 base against the 1 base, and the 1 base is saturated like this, so this is not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. TSC doing its utmost, harassing all over the place, and few problems. That's about it. So, this is only going one way. TSC Reserve is going to win this. Now it's waiting for the last battle, because the drones have been killed by now, most of them. And TSC is still not engaging, still keeping that drone Zerg beats number 3 overkill. That is the game. So GG. Very good. Okay. Moving on. What have we got? Well, let's do one more, and that is again Overkill, and it is playing against Tyr by Simon Prince from the Netherlands, Turn World, and let's see what his number 3 new entrant into the CIG 2015 has up its sleeve for versus Terra matchup. Speeding it up just a little tiny little bit because, well, why not? There we go, lings are out, and okay, there is a bunker with a couple of SCVs for repair, so this is not good. Oh, hello. No, that's what you get from ignoring bunkers, that's not working, and you're not even getting the building SCV, so 6 links wasted, that's a bit of a shame. Very fast there again, and Green Colony will summon soon. Meanwhile, Tyr is going for full barracks, no tech, no gas, no expansion, just a lot of marines. Oh, and there we go. Let's keep an eye on that. Ooh, that will be a bit late. We've only got 1 second, 2 links, and badly micro marines because they could have killed. Oh, they could have killed us. But in time, marines are moving back and forth, they're not attacking, and they're commuters. And there you go. Now you've got 2 Sunkens, a handful of muters, none of which have been lost, and a treacle of marines, which will be just enough. Yes, HP 4, HP 5, HP 6, and there it goes. On Sunken. And a couple of marines coming in. So okay, so this is over versus all these muters. Another probe exiting, going for a 3rd. Nicely done. Very clever. Then we've got another bunker and a natural coming, and only marines. If you added 1 or 2 medics, this would have been a deadly concoction, but oh, and there come the muters. Here come the muters, and the marines are not with their trousers down, with their trousers outside the base. Now with 2 groups, that is very impressive. The entire army in 1 big group. Muters. Look, one package over the SCV, the other is 4 or 5 kicking off marines. That is very pro, very high level. Meanwhile, 3rd being built, and a swish into muters being into hydras being prepared. That's very good as well. But the main looking like this is not going anywhere. Not spotting the way up. There goes the command center, there goes the barracks. And Overkill is doing a number on a normally very good Terran. Simon Prince really use a couple of medics and a bit of robustness, because if you've got 6 SCVs standing around while that is, you need to pick up if you pick up again and try to restart your bot, which is not happening. In the back, Overkill is building a lot of hydras with the speed upgrade, with the +1 weapons, armor coming up, and that's very good. Where are the muters? Okay, so that was the GG, and Overkill takes the game. That's very good. Worthy of a 3rd place in a major tournament. That's very, very, very impressive. Okay, I'll stop saying that. Now, we've got 1 more game left, and that 1 more game is TSC Terran versus TSC Zerg. Speed up, speed up, speed up! And there we go. Drone comes scouting. 2 SCVs moving out. Where are they going? And we've got a bit of a ling aggression coming up. Okay, nice, 2 groups. Half of the links kills off the scouting SCV. Scouting SCV here, I wonder what it's up to, but meanwhile we've got a couple. Oh, the barracks isn't finished yet. this will be very close. That will need a lot of good micro with CVs, but we've got 6 wings already. 1 marine, 6 wings, 1 marine. CVs, but yeah, then micro probably the SCVs die. This is going. So TLC Zerg beats TLC Terran. TLC Zerg, nice 7th place. The 4th place is, let me deactivate that. 4th place is for Litterbot. 3rd place for Overkill, new entry. That is very impressive, being coded by CGA Shu and TSC Zerg from Norway. But the winner of the CIG 2015 tournament is the Triple Z-Bot, coded by Chris Cox. Chris Cox, congratulations, and I hope you update your bot so it will be able to do much more than just 4 pool. Okay, well, thank you for watching. This was a combined effort of the Student StarCraft AI tournament broadcasting system and the CIG tournament, which has been held in Taiwan, organized by the Sejong University of Korea. One last time, Triple Z Bot, congratulations and see you next year. Goodbye!